Good, so to the YouTube channel, guys, welcome. We're just starting class. Our first exercise, punches are 20, jumping jacks are 10, sprawl is 1. That's one set. You're going to do 10 sets for me, please. YouTube channel, guys, I did link you on just after class started, so you might be a bit behind. You might get in 3 to 5 sets. So remember your punching, hands under your chin, elbows by your side. Core activation, hip rotation, hips move the hands, punches are 20, jumping jacks are 10, and then sprawl is 1. Alright. Cool, guys. When you're done, jab, hands to chin, clear space. I'm going to give everybody 30 seconds to finish. Thank you. Okay, cool. Cool, I'm going to give you 25 seconds to finish. Grab a sip of water. I know the heart rate is up. If any of you have any hassles with the live feed, hit me up privately. Alright, cool. You have 10 seconds to finish. When I call time, you must stop. Remember, at the end of every exercise, jab, hands to chin, 2 steps, and then hands down. So the 10 sets was the one exercise. You have 10 seconds to time. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Must stop. Next exercise. Punches are 20, jump squats are 5, sets are 10. So jump squat, we keep our hands on our chin. Bum must go below the knees and the feet must clear the ground. Alright, so punches are 20, jump squat is 1, sets are 10. Hands up, move your feet please in 3, 2, 1, and time. Punches are 20, 2, 0. Jump squats are 5 please. Hands up at your chin for your jump squat, bum down. You don't have to clear the ground too far, but your feet must pop off the ground and the bum must go nice and low. Punches 20, jump squats 5, sets are 10. Punches are 20, jump squats are 5, that's 1 set. 10 sets please. When you've done your 10 sets, jab, hands to chin, clear space, and then rest. Guys, I'm just checking on my YouTube feed quickly. Give me a moment while you're busy. Alright, cool. No. Good, so remember your technique, especially if you're new to our classes for our punching. Feet are shoulder width apart. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Try to make sure that you're not standing with your legs in line like this. Your feet must be on a nice wide split, our shoulder width apart or a bit wider. Knees are slightly bent. So from the front, this is what you look like. From the side, this is what you look like. Knees are bent. Just lock your legs up. Hands up at the chin, elbows by the side. My left step moves the left hand. Right step moves the right hand like this. So this is what my punching is supposed to look like. Alright. Left hand is 1, right hand is 2, left hand is 3, right hand is 4. Punches are 20. Then your jump squats are 5. So because we're training in a fighting-based style, we're trying to keep our hands up at our chin to protect our chin at all times. So the jump squats, the hands are up here, bum is down. And we're going to put jump squats here. Nice upright posture. Try to make sure you don't lean forward like this. This is bad posture. Head up, chin up. A nice upright position here. Punches are 20, jump squats are 5, sets are 10. When you finish your 10 set, jab, hands to chin, clear space and grab a sip please. So what I'm doing is I'm working through the average. So we have people that are new to the training, who aren't as fit and strong yet, and then we have people that are quite advanced. So I wait until about half the people are finished, and then I give the rest of you 30 seconds of time. Alright, so the rest of you have 30 seconds of time from now. Rest of you have 30 seconds of time from now. If any of you are having any hassles or issues, hit me up. You can either hit me up on the chat here or privately if you have my details. Cool, guys. 10 seconds to time. When I call time, you must stop, please. You have 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Nicely done. Catch your breath. Those of you that have punch bags, you'll be putting out more power on the bag. Those of you that are air punching, make extra sure. Core activation, so tummy nice and tight. Make sure the hips are rotating, so the hip pushes and pulls the arm back. So you must be feeling the work from the punching in the obliques, no work in the shoulders. Alright, no problem, Jody. Cool, guys. Next exercise we're going to do is punches and jumping split lunges. So punches are 20, Jumping split lunges are 10 with my hands up at my chin. Back leg knee to the mat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice wide split. So punches are 20. Jumping split lunges are 10. Sets are 5. Get your hands up. Start moving your feet, please. In 3, 2, 1. And time. Punches are 20. I'm not doing all the reps. I'm just going to show you what I need you to do. Punches are 20. Core activation, hip rotation. Hands up at the chin. Jumping split lunges are 10. Get that back leg knee to the mat and a nice upright posture, please. So each leg is 1. Left is 1, right is 2, left is 3, right is 4. Punches are 20. Jumping split lunges are 10. Sets are 10, please. Sets are 10. Guys, remember that core activation, please. Hands up at your chin. Make sure the hips move the hands. So try to make sure that the hips don't sway side to side for the punching. This is quite common. I call it rocking the baby. The hips must rotate back and forth. So that's why the heel lifts up off the ground is to push and rotate the hips. Remember that punching is not just speed and power and control out, but also pulling back. So we can't punch and leave the arm out there. We need to get it out there and get it back as quickly as possible. This is going to be a tough one even though you're warmed up. This one is going to be a tough one even though you're warmed up. Punches are 20, 2, 0. If you don't have a bag at home and you have wrist weights or little dumbbells like 1 kg you can hold, that's awesome. Out here, punches 20, jumping split lunges 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 10. We're going to do 10 sets. When you're done, end of every set of exercises. So this is a 10-set exercise. Jab, hands to chin, keep your hands up, clear a circle out of range. And then you can put your hands down and let me know that you're done, please. Cool, guys. 10 sets, please. 10 sets. When you're done, jab, hands to chin, clear space. Let me know that you're done. 10 sets, guys. 10 sets. 10 sets, not 5. 10 sets. I know it's a lot for warm-up, but it's fun. Cool, guys. 10 sets. If it's your first class with me and you want to do less reps and sets, that's fine. So Megan, if you're still on with us, let me just check here quickly. Megan, if you want to do half sets, that's 100% fine. You don't have to overdo it. So if it's your first class with me, guys, Megan, I know it's your first class. If you want to do half reps, so say 10 punches and 4 jumping split lunges instead of the 10, for 5 sets, you're more than welcome to do that. I don't expect you to keep up with all this stuff. Alright guys, rest of you 30 seconds to time. Nicely done, Louis, thank you. Rest of you 25 seconds to time. When I call time, you must stop, please. 15 seconds to time. So when I call time, if you have if you're on the jumping split lunges, you have 3 or 4 left to do, you're going to finish that set. Alright, you have 5 seconds to go. When I call time, I'd like you to stop, and then there'll be 30 seconds to the next exercise in 2, 1, and time. Nicely done. Alright, listen up. Next exercise. Next exercise, you're going to do jump squats for 10. Actually, let's make a jump squats for 5, and then bouncing toe tap for 10. Here's your bouncing toe tap. Bounce, touch, bounce, touch, bounce, touch, bounce, touch. Alright, so jump squats are 5, bouncing toe touches are 10, sets are 10. You have 15 seconds. So jump squat, hands up at your chin is 5. Bump down, land and launch straight into the next one. Don't be lazy on your range of motion. I need technique, form, posture, and full range of motion. Jump squats are 10, jump squats are 5, bouncing toe taps are 10, sets are 10. Hands up, move your feet in 3, 2, 1. And jump squats are 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bouncing toe tap here is 10. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, and 10. Pop up bottom squat position. That's 1 set, 10 sets, please. Cool, guys. So there's no punching in this round. There's no punching in this round. Jump squats are 5. Keep those hands up in your chin. Don't do this. That's terrible posture. You must keep shoulders back, chin up. So look forward and slightly up. That's going to help us keep a nice upright posture. Nice full range of motion. Get that bum nice and low. Jump squats are 5, bouncy toe taps are 10. If you're unsure of the bouncy toe tap, I'll show you one more time. So full extension out, bounce, touch, and then you'll find your rhythm. But I got a full extension and my hips drop nice and low. Jump squats are 5, bouncy toe taps are 10, sets are 10. Guys, I'm going to push the pace for you tonight. I'm going to push the pace for you tonight. Good, guys, this is going to be our last exercise for the YouTube channel, guys. So if you're watching the YouTube channel, if you'd like to join our classes, please go to our webpage, evolutionmma.co.za, and you can check out the membership stuff there online. Live streaming is through closed platform only, but we stream to our Facebook page in the morning and to the YouTube channel in the evening just for 10 or 15 minutes to give you an idea about the program. Alright, guys, when you've done your 10 sets, hit me up in the comments, please. When you've done your 10 sets, hit me up in the comments. We're going to go to the next exercise. So for those of you training live with us on our members platform, stream to the Facebook business page in the morning for the first 10 or 15 minutes of class, and then to the YouTube channel in the evening for the first 10 or 15 minutes of class. If you have any friends that may want to check out our program and see what it's about, they can hit those platforms that are free for full classes. You do need to join the membership, the online membership through our webpage, evolutionmma.co.za. You can go and check it out. Alright, guys, you don't have too much time left. Don't have too much time left. It's 1:45 already. 1:45 already. Glory done. Alright, cool. So my first 1, 2, 3 people are done. My first 3 people are done. Louis, nicely done. So the rest of you, I'm going to give 30 seconds to time, I think. Alright, rest of you, I'm going to give 30 seconds to time. If you don't make all 10 sets, not the end of the world. If you do not make all 10 sets, it's not the end of the world, but I do want you to try and finish on even sets, please. I want you to finish on even sets. So when I call time, if you're still busy with the toe tap, you need to finish all 10. When you pop up, jab, hands to chin, clear space and rest. You have 10 seconds to time. Remember when I call time, if you started the toe taps for that set, you must finish them. You have 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Jab, hands to chin, clear space, circle out, and then grab a sip of water. I'll give you next exercise. Alright, next exercise. Punches are 20, tuck jumps are 3. You must do them complete like this, back to back. Alright, don't end your last one like this. A tuck jump is bum down, knees up, bum down. So it starts and finishes bum down. Punches are 20, tuck jumps are 3, sets are 10. You have 5 seconds, big breath, get your hands up, start moving your feet please. Give me 1 moment. Alright, hands up, move your feet in 3, 2, punches are 20, 1, and time. Punches are 20, punches are 20, there must be nice straight punches. I want your technique to look at something like mine. Duck jump, hands on your chin. Here's how the 3 look. 1, 2, 3. That's your 3 tuck jumps. Punches are 20, tuck jumps are 3, sets are 10. Sets are 10. Nice guys, doing well. 48 minutes past, so we have quite a bit of time still. Let's go guys, punches 20. If you have a punch bag, you're going to put a lot more power out because the impact of the bag, or your hand on the bag draws power. So if you're hitting a bag, it's going to be a lot harder than people that are air punching. Also, it's probably going to take a little bit longer, but that's fine, doesn't matter. Remember, tuck jump is not feet back. This isn't a tuck jump. That's not a tuck jump. Tuck jump is knees up. There's the difference. Punches 20, tuck jumps are 3. I should have made it 5. I'm being nice to you. Punches are 20. Punches are 20, tuck jumps are 3, sets are 10 please. When you've done your 10, hit me up in the comments. Tuck jump, bump down, knees up, bump down. You must land in the bottom squat position please. Guys, you should have finished at least your 5 sets of 10. Remember, not everybody will make all 10 sets in the allotted time. I'm looking for technique, form, posture, and full range of motion. Alright? Those things from a technical point of view are extremely important. I'm also looking for explosive, functional, and dynamic. Alright? So we need to add all of those aspects into our training to be able to get the best out of it. And I want you to work on that. I would rather you did 5 perfect sets than 500 rubbish sets. Alright, if you're doing half the range of motion, you're doing less than 50% of the work, which is no good. So you must work on those fundamentals and you must stick to them. Remember, I don't care who finishes the session first. That means nothing to me. I'm interested in the people that train technically correctly, and in order to do that, you need to fulfill those 7 basic fundamentals for me. Technique, form, posture, range of motion, explosive, functional, dynamic. Those are the 7 basic things I want out of our training. There's a lot more to learn from there, but we'll get there as we go along. Alright, YouTubers, thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed seeing what we do. If you're on the YouTube channel, we're going to cut you off now. It's just a limited show. If you want to check out our page, www.evolutionmma.co.za, please do that for all